Now, there's something very unique about a children's hospital and the Children's Hospital here in Omaha. There's kind of a whole different feel among the people who have committed their lives to caring for children. I think once you get in it, it is captivating, and you see the opportunity to really have an impact on the lives of children. I never expected that I was end up being the CEO of anything. That was not even my thoughts when I came out of college. Going to be a public accountant. I had to learn on the way. And actually, I'll always remember Don Glow. He said that he was ready to retire because he'd taught me everything that I needed to know to be successful.
Mr. Perkins was a children's person. He was dedicated to this institution. He actually began his career with children's as a patient in the original location back on the university campus. He has framed in his office, or had framed in his office at the time, the billing statement of his hospital stay from back then. He then came back and ran this institution and ran it like a person who had been a patient here.
Gary was a very hard worker, very diligent, very thorough as a hospital administrator. He was quiet, a very good listener, very respectful, and very dignified with everyone he met. He interacted with the medical staff and individual physicians to formulate a cohesive vision for the hospital, its growth, the hospital's programs, and their service to the community.
When I joined Children's, what struck me the most was the strong mission focus throughout the organization, and I found that that really started at the top. As I observed Gary's decision-making over the years, it was clear to me that the outcomes that he was after were always centered on making the chances for our children to survive and thrive better, and to help our parents through what usually was the most challenging time in their lives.
Mr. Perkins was a fantastic person for this institution. I think we are where we are now because of the groundwork that he laid in the decades preceding this.
He was passionate about the institution and passionate about the children that it served.
I got to see him toward the end of his career as the CEO here take off his CEO hat and put on his grandfather hat.
Carol and I have been married for 50 years. We have 2 children. Between the 2 families, we have 7 grandchildren. And so if I'm not busy with other things, I have plenty of opportunity to be involved with the grandchildren. The favorite part of my job was the people and interacting with the people. I'm big on being a servant leader. People are not there to serve you. You're there to serve people. You're there to create an environment that will allow them to be successful. I can't, in words, express my appreciation for having been selected to be a pediatric legend.